Hello, everybody. Welcome to Leet Wine TV. I am your host, Mark Fusco, and going to do a little comparison today. So, you may recognize these. We had the Fünƒ, 5, German Riesling, as it says, a few days ago, last week, and then yesterday's wine, the Starling Castle. We had that yesterday. So what I thought was, since it's hot in San Antonio and we all want to have nice refreshing wines when it's 100 plus degrees outside, I thought it'd be kind of fun to kind of compare these two. I really was harsh on this wine. I gave it a 78. I said I wouldn't buy it again. I haven't had it since. But I thought it'd be kind of interesting to compare the two because this is a Tafelwein and this is a Qualitätswein. Qualitätswein. Kind of worked on the pronunciation after yesterday's episode. So this is technically a higher quality wine and got an 87. So they're kind of a little flip-flop there on the score. And I put them in the refrigerator. Well, this was in the refrigerator since last week's episode, but I put these both in the refrigerator, let them cool down a bit. I took them out about an hour and a half. Actually, it's been almost 2 hours since I've taken them out, and they're still cold. They're still cool to the touch, so they're probably a little warmer than recommended for white wines for serving. But we're going to check them out. So let's go and get right into it. I forgot to start my timer on the phone there, so I don't go too far over. So we'll just try to keep it under 10 minutes. All right, so let's check it out. So, all right, so like last time, I'm getting kind of that appley aroma, but it's definitely more muted, and that part of it is because the wine is colder than 70 degrees or 72 degrees, whatever it is in the house. Yeah, I mean, I'm smelling the alcohol, which really isn't that much alcohol in here. My nose is kind of burning. Not like it's burning on fire, but I forgot what the alcohol was on this. It wasn't much. They're hiding it, aren't they? Oh, 9%. So, it's not, it's pretty low in alcohol, so it's not like it's going to kill me. But, I kind of get that, I don't know, caramel quality to it. Yeah, even cooler. I'm getting that massive tartness, and it's just like it's all over. It's all over my mouth, and maybe if it was like 40 degrees cold or 50 degrees cold, it might be more refreshing. That tartness wouldn't overpower the palate. But yeah, so let's quickly check this out, and let's just kind of see if I'm getting the same thing as I got yesterday. So, really want to rinse that other one out. It's kind of a little milestone. I'm doing two wines in one episode. Ooh, okay, so I got something completely different now than I did yesterday. Matter of fact, I'm getting like rubber or it's like walking to the Firestone, walking to a Goodyear, and all that tire smell. Now, I don't think it's from this. Matter of fact, I don't really smell anything from this. I mean, you had the vacuum vents in there, and it's not like, it was open and left open for a long time to breathe, and then I put the vacuum in. I put the vacuum in on as soon as I was done with recording it, but Yeah, I get this overpowering smell of rubber, of tire, like new tire. And a little bit of floral. But it's like walking into Firestone and or Goodyear or any other tire shop, and you smell all the rubber, and then somebody like put a little thing of just random flowers kind of nearby, and you kind of caught a whiff of that. All right, so let's taste it. All right, so I'm getting that residual sugar again. I mean, this had a little bit more sugar than this one. But yeah, I'm really getting that tire, that rubbery thing, and you really shouldn't be getting that. So let's try it again. Okay, so I don't get, on the flavor profile, I don't get as much of that tire taste. Either I'm just getting used to it. I'm getting a lot more acid than I felt I got yesterday. And it's a nicer balance of acid and sugar. And that's what you're looking for. You want some balance. This is like all acid. And it's okay if the acid is really focused, but this acid still is just like disjointed. It's all over the place. It's like, a 2-year-old running around. Not that I really know anything about 2-year-olds, because I don't, but, I've seen a lot of them. But this one has a better, the Starling definitely has a better balance between tart and sweet. Maybe a little bit of that sour apple flavor profile. So I don't like it as much as yesterday, but I still think that the score I gave it is still a valid score, 87. So another example how temperature can affect the taste of wine. We drink white wines as a society very cold. They usually are left in a beer cooler at the restaurant. You put them in your refrigerator. These things are held to 40 degrees and under. You take them out, you pop it open, boom. It's like, oh, it's refreshing because it's cold and you don't really taste anything. I left these out for a couple hours, probably a little longer than I should have. But I was working on our lesson for today, which I'm going to record right after this. But it did mute the flavors a bit, but it's still, even though this is chilled, it didn't really get rid of those acids. So that's today's episode. Thanks for stopping in. I hope this was fun for you. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow yet, but we've got these 2 wines, and might be bringing these to the pity party. Just as I said, I would bring wines that we didn't finish, or wines that I didn't finish. So I'm going to bring both of them. Maybe I'll bring the Starling because it's a little bit better. I don't want to. Well, who knows? I'll bring it. I'll ask people what they think about it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they won't want to be on camera, but maybe I'll bring the flip cam anyway in case somebody wants to give their opinion of it, and we'll try to break it down to a few seconds for everybody. Maybe that'll be Monday's episode. So anyway, thanks for stopping in, and we'll see everybody again next time. And don't forget, sommelier school.